Please, I'm sorry. No, we are sorry. we are sorry. Alright, the topic before them this afternoon is government the cause of high crime rate in Nigeria? Again, is government the cause of high crime rate in Nigeria? The first speaker from Osun State University. No, it's okay. The first speaker from Breastfeed College of Education is ASSOC Quadri. We'll be using 5 minutes. Please celebrate him the more. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Government itself is an entity which part retain the claims, the exclusive right of its people. But before I proceed, I would like to give the symbol of the symbolical to the symbolism by saying good evening, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate and keeper, co-debaters, and of course my ever-conscious audience. This is the physical appearance of Abdulaziz Kodriola Skomalarewaju from Breastfeed College of Education, Osun. The debate ranges and the topic changes, and the topic knocks on the door that is government responsible for the cost of high crime rates in Nigeria. The answer to this is a resounding yes, with the following reasons. But before I itemize and expatiate on my reasons, I would like to give the definition of what we know as government. Different authors, numerous scholars have scrapped their brains and give their different ideologies about what we know as government. According to Gold of 1990, in his own thought, he said government is a system or body in which it is established to fight for the right of its people. On the same pattern, according to Erin of 2001, in his own thought, he said, government is a body which rallies around a body which is organized to fight, protect, and itemize the public and basic rights of its people. Here are the following reasons why government are responsible for the cost of high crime rate. The first one is poverty. It is an undoubtable fact that there is a very wide range of exposure within crime and poverty, simply because it is an opportunity or an avenue for the poor to be able to afford what they could not afford. For instance, someone who goes into robbery, that is an armed robber, maybe he robbing banks or he will rob in houses, he will be able to get a lot of money in which he can use to get things that he cannot buy himself. My judges, my co-debaters, is government responsible for the cost of high crime rate in Nigeria? Why? Nigeria happens to be the second state in Africa suffering from high risk of genocide, and Nigeria happens to be the sixth country in the world suffering from high risk of genocide. Why? Is there employment opportunity in Nigeria? And that happens to be my second point. We have thousands of students that graduated from different polytechnics, different college of education, different universities in the world, but they are only educated graduates or graduates without employment, in which some of us here today are also going to join them very soon. It is uncalled for. What impetus is this going to continue in Nigeria? Unemployment in Nigeria has led people from poverty to become a criminal, simply because it is only the avenue for them to purchase, get, and got what they could not acquire when they get out of school. And my third point is the type of political we practice in Nigeria. To me, political practice in Nigeria is meant to be a game, that is, win or lose. But thereabout, Nigeria practice a do or die affair in politics. They use a lot of money campaigning, but when they get to office, they will make sure they get the money they use in campaigning and even give the money to campaign for the second time. Why? We have a lot of students outside there suffering. The youth has already tried their best trying to gain education by all means. Then it is left for the government to help us, assist us, and also aid us in giving us employment. With this, I hope I've been able to convince that government is responsible for the cost of extra aid in Nigeria. Thank you.
Please, you can do better than that for him. Still on the same topic, I have the honor and privilege to welcome on the podium the first speaker from Osun University. From, is it Junior Osun? Right. ARMOURY, Senior, Mayowa. Please put your hands together for me.
Well, you are all welcome back from the 5-minute introductory commercial break given to my opponents, of whose performance is just a definition of, let's say, an exhibition of an open spectacle of their entertainment skills. Their entertainment skills, which is actually like that silent thing in the word psychology, having no impact. Well, as a matter of fact, my name is ARMOURY Senior Mayowa, a medical student of the Osun University. And on this platform, I want to vehemently negate the notion that claims that the government is the cause of high crime in our country. And the following incontrovertible facts, which I'm about to enunciate to you all real soon. To start with, what is a crime? Distinguished audience, what is a crime? I'm throwing this rhetorically to you. What is a crime? Well, from my point of view, a crime is an aberration in the stipulation of the rule of law. And I also deduce from my reasoning faculty that a crime can be defined as a deviation from the injunctions or ordinances as stated by law. So, there's something I want to also discover recently, that a feature of crime that is punishable. Anyone is subject to law. So my opponents, forgetting the fact, or let's say scrapping the fact that anyone is subject to crime and anyone is punishable by it, is just an expression of their myopic understanding of the subject matter. Well, on the other hand, what's the government? The government is simply defined as the body of a body, a set of body that coordinates, controls, and just a governance of people, clubs, society, locality, community, states, nations, continents, depending on the grand view of influence scheme as the case may be. So, having efficated each and every one of us with preliminary building blocks on which this argumentative topic ensues, I would so much love to yet clarify without mincing words that the government is not and will never be the cause of high crime in the country. First, there is this courage of being that has so much portrayed. Values overboard have been read. Is this a lie? Due to the flippancy expressed, that high level of children who have thrown values overboard have been read, forgetting the veracity in the maxim that the young shall grow. Quite a number of children, untrained children, have grown up to be unbridled men and ungood men in society who have so much notoriously nourished their identity of criminality tendency. So, distinguished judges, let me ask, let me just tell you this. One of the major contributing factors to the ignition of the proliferation of high crime in the nation is basically as a result of the preponderance of self-discipline amongst the grand fraction of the population. We will discover, and I need just to be frank here, we will discover that quite a gross percentage of the youth have this inexplicable inclination to the sphere of indiscipline. So, historically speaking, it was unraveled that a particular governmental scheme was enacted under the administration of the military regime as headed by General Muhammadu Buhari, and the name of this default disciplinary measure was War Against Indiscipline, WAI, which you commonly call WAI. So, my opponent, it will kind of it will be an expression of a shallow understanding, like how on earth do we say for a fact that the government, who will discover our widow's might, is doing everything humanly possible to curtail the spread of indiscipline, is now the one you're saying is catalyzing the growth of high crime in the country? This is quite absurd. Based on the evidences from the provision of history, it can be correctly inferred that the significance, the efficacy of this disciplinary measure was undermined by the so-called indisciplined citizens. So, factually speaking, we can say for a fact that the government tried everything humanly possible in curtailing the spread of this indiscipline, which often translates to crime. But unfortunately, our efforts were sabotaged. So the government is not to be blamed on this matter. In addition, it is of no gainsaying that embracing the mentality of an apathetic disposition to the affairs of the nation will result in a positive contribution to the developmental trend of the country. Well, you realize that the level of unpatriotism, non-commitment, and nonchalant attitude of the youth, with respect to their collective efforts as anticipated from them through regarding the country's development through crime eradication is heightened. Instead, they have shown this ludicrously unflagging allegiance to the facilitation of criminal activities such as arson, vandalism, and all other kinds of nefarious depravity to wreak havoc on the nation, despite every government actions to extirpate the crime. This is quite bad. More so, you will say that the prevalence of crime the prevalence of crime among the youth, the teenagers can be so much maliciously driven to frustrate the incumbent government, and some of them are the so-called Boko Haram's ISIs on international scale who are set of the youth. So I believe with all these evil points of mind, I've been able to really beyond the scope of everything without that the government is not however because of my country to the country. Thank you.
You keep Thank you. Thank you. Clap for me. Hey, clap for me. You people are not encouraging at all. Look at the way I'm sweating. Despite all the stress, God will judge. Okay? I will try more this time. The downfall of the man. The downfall of the man. The downfall of the man. The last speaker for this stage is so the man that has speak on the topic before. Why this happening is because the speaker to support him on this topic as a reason best known to me alone and some other persons here. Me, I don't know. So for this reason, this man will be standing by for the second speaker. The judges, please. So please put hands together as we welcome Abdulaziz Quadri for just 3 minutes.
Thank you for the opportunity given me to come for the second round. Yeah, I have my opponent who is a doubting Thomas, a about the topic given to him because he doesn't understand the concept. He said, poor parenting. Take a very good look at this. Why is it that we have